under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Blue Jays. Matt Vasgersian here with you. It's been a long off season, a lot of changes, but these folks here tonight are ready to get their first real look at their guys here this year. Joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Sixto Sanchez gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're getting a look at one of the top arms in all of baseball, and Sixto Sanchez, good velo, 97 to 100 miles an hour, has some sink action to go along with it. Hard assortment of breaking balls, a hard curveball and a hard slider. Needs to work a little bit on that changeup, but you know if he's on early, you see swings and misses in the first couple of pitches. Sixto Sanchez more than likely has brought his A game.
Well, guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack. See if you can get on a hot streak. Maybe rattle off 8 to 10.
The bouncer to the left side, reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. So now a runner on at second with 1 away. And that brings up Mike Trout. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a base hit. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
The third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
3-0 now.
3 balls, no strike.
He loses him on ball 4. Here's Justin Upton now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Justin
into the corner and slicing foul. Swung on and chopped out to the shortstop. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning here for the Angels on a couple of hits. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Angels are out in front, 1-0. Into the box, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
leading up for Toronto.
Here it comes.
The shortstop, Bo
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Trout. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
In now, Marcus Semien. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
George Springer stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging in the dirt. Suzuki corrals it, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now here it comes.
Nope, ball. 3-0.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Guerrero in foul ground, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Another one sent foul. And it's fouled away. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kurt Suzuki. Trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
This ball will be chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. On the ground near home. And there's out number 2. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Now the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gurriel gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Angels leave 1. Digging in will be Lourdes Gurriel. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. And now a swing and a miss. And that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Hit hard up the middle. And the Blue Jays break into the hit column as that's a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, he's 0 for 5. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Gurriel aboard here at first with nobody out. This one's down to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. There's one. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on the way. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. A ball and a strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
From the stretch. And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
To 2-2. Now.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
So he got him swinging. Rowdy Tellez goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Here's the first pitch. Now the 0-2 pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, David Fletcher. Hit out towards second, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
One there. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. Ward, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Now a move over to first, and the runner back in standing. Now another 0-2. sent on the ground out to second. And Trout has himself a base hit. Throw into third. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out.
Anytime you're going for third, you want to be really sure you can get there because you know you're already in scoring position standing on second base to begin with. He almost made it work because it ended up being a close play. But man, those outs at third are tough to swallow.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. 1-0 the count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he looks at one in there. 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Now a throw over, just keeping him close. The 2-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Bichette gathers it in. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and next to hit is the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Toronto, the catcher.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. So with 1 gone here in the inning, let's take a look at the Jays' upcoming schedule for the week to come, as we'll be here to bring them all to you on the show. Bo Bichette will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Swing and a liner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Up next, Marcus Semien. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
George Springer the next to hit, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it in. Foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 count, the pitch. Fouled away.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Simeon stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Justin Upton the next to hit as we begin the top of the 4th.
The left fielder, number 10.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now back, right fielder, Dexter.
Ready now for L.A. Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1. Went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And that one yanked just foul. Fouled off. 1-2 pitch coming to Fowler. One run, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Dexter Fowler goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Kurt Suzuki is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. Pitch on the way. High and deep down the left field line. Here comes the 1-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as the Blue Jays are even now at 1 run apiece.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel,
The left fielder.
as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Rendon down to third. Recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Runner at first following the error. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Randall Grichuk. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the next to bat will be Rowdy Tellez, struck out in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now the 0-1. Gurriel stands at first with one out. Popped him up. Iglesias shading to his right. And that's the second out of the inning.
Up next to the
So here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Fouled away. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and no one left on.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. And it's fouled away.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Bichette's got it. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
the batter, the shortstop.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Roll, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw. And a solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
David Fletcher is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. From the belt, kicks and deals. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Taylor Ward is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the...
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Angels lead one. Halfway home, all even. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far.
Now the first pitch. Alejandro Kirk is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. On the move is Upton, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Marcus.
Next to bat for Toronto, Marcus Semien. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. We played. And now for the Angels, Mike Trout singled in his last at-bat.
The center fielder, number 27.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Left fielder looking up. Gone!
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Anthony Rendon is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Semien. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left field.
Next to dig in, Justin Upton. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hard on the ground towards short, and Upton's aboard. It's a base hit, and the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Up next to the Angels.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch, and there goes Upton. Left center, base hit. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Standing in now, Kurt Suzuki. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the left fielder. A leap, but he can't get it. It's off the wall. Fowler rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side.
Leading off for the Jays.
Here's George Springer.
The center fielder, George.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Line to left. Upton has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Stepping up is Lourdes Gurriel. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire. 7th inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, David Fletcher. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Gurriel is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Taylor Ward. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Mike Trout will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Here's the pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Angels go down. Now to the plate, here is Rendell Grichuk. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far. And stepping in, Rowdy Tellez flew out last time up. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Fowler. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. The batter will be Alejandro Kirk. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him. Slow roller down the third baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Tellez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Popped him up. Fletcher has a play. And that ends the inning. So now the Angels clean up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now into the box, Justin Upton, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. That's the ball. Hit back up the middle. Simeon's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting. Right fielder.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Steven Matz will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 0-2. On the ground to third. Right to him. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Bichette.
The shortstop,
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a line drive, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. In the air now out to left field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
now back, second baseman.
Stepping in for the Jays, Marcus Semien. He was a double play victim last time around. Hit down the third baseline. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Upton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are two gone now. Next up, George Springer. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Upton's under it, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
The catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Ready now is Jared Walsh. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. First offering. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Simeon's there. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Felix Pena will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Leading up.
First delivery to him.
The designated hitter.
Line hard to the left side. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that's going to land foul.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired, and there's 1 away.
The left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Foul.